the ceaseless cycle of competition, the prospect ascends to the role of contender, only to confront the crucible of champions. Yet, as his figure winds, he inevitably becomes the quarry for those who once stood where he now stands, hungry challengers poised to claim the moment. 20-year-old Moses Atamu, in just his 13th professional fight, is making a significant leap in competition by facing battle-hardened Dillian Whyte, moving from relatively unknown opponents to challenging a top 15 heavyweight marks a major step up for Atamu. Is this a premature jump in his development, or exactly the challenge he needs? In a sport where confidence is the driving force, this fight could either serve as a reality check or propel Moses towards stardom with a high-profile victory. Moses Itauma has generated significant hype due to his devastating power and fighting style. Standing 6 foot 4 inches with a 79-inch reach and entering his last fight at 254 pounds, Itauma combines size with explosive power, having knocked out 10 of his 12 opponents. His fighting approach centers on being a power counterpuncher. He typically begins his bouts with an active lead jab while maintaining constant movement, using his speed to control distance.
Glasgow and getting that southpaw jab off to a very nice... Balagun, as I say, can be vulnerable, but there are 16 KOs. Low-key opposition.
Decent record indeed, and obviously being based in America.
Itauma's speed and explosiveness allows him to close the gap from the outside instantly.
On the distance twice, 8-0. This fight's already gone longer than his last bout. He beat Bernath,
leaving his opponents with little choice if they cannot quickly respond or close in.
Move your body that way. You're not supposed to move your body the way that he does. You know, he moves like a middleweight.
Back foot and just trying to contain what's coming forward, and it's Moses Itauma.
This range makes Itauma dangerous because he can maintain distance from his opponent's reach while being able to ambush with the sledgehammer left in a blink of an eye.
The variation, the spot.
And he works that body, he might be in trouble.
in the opening, minute and a half. He's trying to get his stance back, but Itauma. That's it.
This is where the traps begin to take shape. By controlling the outside of the pocket, Itauma forces his opponent to jab the way in, a punch he consistently shuts down. Demonstrating his range and counterpunching, he effectively counters both the cross and the lead hook as well.
Yeah, accuracy and another one there.
Relaxed. Lovely fella outside of the ring. And is the future.
It's a lovely time right hook there. And to be fair, that was somebody finds the feet, but this shot, look at that's a lovely time shot. Look at that. So a little lean back, turns.
This puts his opponent in a difficult situation. Unable to close the distance, they may become frustrated and attempt to blitz in. But Itauma handles these rushes well with his quick footwork.
Massive left hand.
Further displaying his power, as his punches are just as dangerous, even when his feet aren't fully set.
Taste of a punch like that again. Pure power.
The physical strength, when people try to hold him, he can push you back. So you can't get onto that. That's some super... So look at that. Okay, do you know what that is? Got such a calm demeanor at Itauma, they did that. No panic.
Given the limited footage on Itauma, since 10 of his 12 fights have ended by the second round, and he has never fought beyond the 6th, many questions remain unanswered. Let's instead focus on Dillian Whyte's fights to understand why this matchup favors the young contender. Then we'll examine what Whyte brings to the table that could possibly pose challenges for Itauma. At 37 years old and having faced multiple world champions, Whyte is well past his prime. In boxing, it's often said with age, the first thing to go is your legs. This is vital because Itauma is extremely explosive and has demonstrated his ability to move and strike effectively from the outside before pulling back out of range and resetting.
You gotta be careful there because Itauma comes in low.
Whyte struggles to close the distance quickly, as he is a flat-footed fighter who relies on getting into range, planting his feet, and then unloading his punches.
Franklin can't hurt him with anything. walking into the distance, putting his hands up, and everything seems to bounce off him with no
tank of 29-year-old Jermaine Franklin. His first outing.
Whyte employs a unique high guard that combines elements of a high guard and a cross guard. Having never faced a true southpaw in his career, his method of blocking the left hand becomes a critical factor. He often tucks his chin behind his right glove, which can effectively block straight crosses. But leaves him vulnerable to the looping left from Itauma.
Major risk, but again the hand speed being shown to the...
That body, you might be in trouble.
Itauma! That's it! Itauma wins in one! And it's...
Whyte also has poor punching mechanics, frequently loading up for power and swinging wide. This often causes him to lose balance when he misses entirely, which is particularly dangerous against a swift heavyweight like Atamu, who could quickly capitalize on such mistakes. Whyte often gets carried away with his combinations, leaving himself open down the middle, exposing his head to counters. What works in Whyte's favor is his ability to commit to the body and fight effectively on the inside, something we have yet to see from Itauma. As old habits die hard, it's up to Itauma to demonstrate skill in capitalizing on Whyte's mistakes. But we have seen the best of Whyte. Itauma's full potential remains unproven. This fight is the perfect opportunity to showcase whether the young lion lives up to the hype, making a crucial step towards becoming a genuine title contender.